Hello friends, Andy here from True Blue Quilts, and today I want to share with you two of my exciting finishes from the past year. Earlier in 2024, I was doing some secret sewing. I couldn't share these projects with you because they are featured in the Island Batik Fall/Winter 2024-25 catalog. Yeah, it's a mouthful, but when I design patterns, I, of course, love to share them, and I submitted two designs to Island Batik for a future catalog, and they accepted both of them. I was thrilled. So let me share those with you today. First up is Purple Angles. Now this is an updated version of a pattern that was included in my first book, Monochromatic Quilts, Amazing Variety. And I updated the pattern with the Botanical Dreams collection of fabrics from Island Batik. And it fit beautifully with this design. The purples and oranges are a great combination, and there's just some really interesting prints in this design. Purple Angles is a paper pieced pattern. It goes together really easily, so if you are a beginner to foundation paper piecing, this is a great design to start with. And you can see that the main elements in this block are the X's and O's, or the ring and the spike units. So I love scrappy quilts. I love using as many different fabrics from the collection as I can. So I paired different combinations of purple and orange fabrics with a background color in each of the rows of this quilt. And changing the placement of the purple and orange fabrics brings different elements to your attention. So putting the darker fabric in the ring really creates that O look in the block, and putting the darker fabric in the spike will create that X across the block. And I alternate those in each row so the fabrics have equal opportunity to shine. I hope you enjoy this pattern, and if you're interested in a class on making this block and learning to paper piece, please leave a comment below saying yes to Purple Angles, and I will get that out to you soon. The second design that I shared in the Island Batik catalog is Fireworks. And I was thrilled when Island Batik asked if they could display this quilt in their booth at the Houston International Quilt Market. So I, of course, said yes, and this quilt hung in their booth throughout that event. So it's a big deal in the quilt world if your quilt goes to market. So that was fun. Fireworks is a block of the month design, and it's exclusively available to quilt shops in 2025. So if you like this pattern, please encourage your local quilt shop to get in touch with me, and we can get you all set up with that block of the month. So you can see the different classic quilt blocks here that I have tied to different elements of fireworks displays. You know, those great big starbursts that you see. They actually have a variety of different names, and it was fun doing the research to pair that with these quilt blocks. Designs range from some fairly simple elements, half square triangles, quarter square triangles, to this more complex, almost 3D effect that you get from the blocks in the middle of the quilt. And everything is tied together with these fun chain blocks. This quilt is a large twin, about 66 by 90 inches. So, you know, a fairly long rectangle, but it fits in the dimensions of Quilts of Valor. So it would be a great project to make and donate to that organization. I can't wait to see your version of fireworks. And this quilt was made with the Jubilee line from Island Batik, and it's such a fun patriotic line. There's some beautiful eagles in one of the prints and just these fun stars and starburst designs. So I loved working with all of these fabrics from Island Batik, and I hope you enjoy these two new designs from True Blue Quilts. Are you looking for more inspiration from Island Batik? Check out this video next.